Malum is a legendary hero, fire element, rogue class, and comes from the ninja family, where this family provides a bonus in the form of increased dodge and counterattack chances for each hero from the same family used. Malum also has Aether power, namely Rage, where Malum gets plus 15% attack and a further 1% increase each time they are hit for 6 turns. Judging from this initial assessment, we can see that Malum is a decent attack hero. And judging from the base stats, Malum has high basic stats, especially in attack stats. Malum also has a passive skill, where Malum has innate resistance against incoming negative effects and damage from minions. Judging from the effect of this passive skill, we can see that Malum is immune to the effects and damage from minions. Combined with his charge mana generation, or you could say slow, makes Malum better used in a defense formation. And seen from the effect of his skills, Malum has 4 different skill effects for each charge. But let's assume that Malum uses his 3rd charge. Then the first skill effect, Malum will reduce the max health of the target and nearby enemies by 600. The effect is stronger against targets with boosted health. This skill effect counts as a Reaper and true damage, because Malum can deal damage that greatly affects the vitality of the enemy's hit. The second and third effects, Malum deals 600% damage to the target and nearby enemies, and the attack bypasses defensive buffs. This effect counts as a Reaper and direct damage, where after Malum deals true damage, it will be followed by direct damage, so the impact of the damage dealt by Malum will be very large, and even has the potential to defeat the enemy's hit in one hit. Plus, every attack launched by Malum can bypass defensive buffs, which is very good for dealing with buffer heroes, and those with high durability. The fourth skill effect, the target and nearby enemies resist healing, and receive 350 damage per each resisted healing for 6 turns. The effect of this skill is considered a healing debuff and extra damage, which makes enemies unable to recover or regenerate health for 6 turns. Which can be said, this effect is in line with the previous effects, which aims to reduce the enemy's vitality, making them easier to execute. And if summarized as a whole, the effect of Malum's skill is quite strong in terms of attack, which makes Malum a very good attacker. And combined with his mana generation, namely charge, makes Malum good to be placed in the flank and tank positions on the defense and attack teams. As for the Titan attack team, Malum does have a strong attack skill effect, but most of his effects are not very suitable for Titan, so this makes him not very recommended. As for the raid tournament, Malum will be good enough to be used in most tournaments, especially in Buff Booster and Bloody Battle. And overall, Malum is a strong Reaper hero, whose abilities are unquestionable. His skill effects are very suitable for facing various types of heroes, especially those with high buff, vitality, and durability abilities. So it can be said that Malum is indeed very worthy of his title as Ruthless Shinobi, because his skill effects are quite descriptive of his attacking abilities. And I can say, if there is indeed no significant change to Malum's skills during the beta process, then Malum has the potential to become the next meta hero, and is a good hero that I think is worthy of having.